Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my makeup for glasses routine and giving you guys tips and tricks on how to do your makeup if you guys do wear glasses. I rarely ever wear glasses in videos, so I'm sure most of you guys don't even know that I do wear prescription glasses. I wear contacts pretty much on a daily basis if I'm filming or going to school, but I do have a pair of glasses. I have contacts on, so this is gonna hurt, but this is what I look like in my glasses if you guys were wondering. But I have noticed that when I do wear my glasses with makeup, which isn't often, but when I do wear it, I really kind of have to change up some things in my routine just to get the makeup to look more bold or last longer and just work better when I'm wearing glasses. But since I have to wear my contacts when I'm filming videos to make sure I could see everything, today I'm going to be demonstrating the makeup for glasses look using these SOJOS vision glasses. This video is not sponsored, but these glasses were gifted to me, both blue light glasses as well as sunglasses. So I'm going to be showing you guys the look using these glasses, trying them on, and just showing you guys how cute these affordable glasses are. You guys know I only share with you things that I truly love and I think are quality here on my channel, so definitely stay tuned to the end of the makeup look if you guys want to see and hear more about these glasses. And there also might be a little giveaway at the end as well for 3 of you to win your own pair of glasses. So definitely stay tuned. Again, thank you so much to SOJOS for gifting this to me. And if you guys want to see my makeup for glasses routine and how it looks with glasses on, make sure to keep on watching. Getting started, my eyes are already primed. I just used a little bit of a traditional eye primer. I definitely think primer is especially important when you are wearing glasses. Personally, for me, I find that when I wear my glasses, my makeup breaks down so much faster because I'm touching my face more, adjusting my glasses, or my glasses kind of tend to move around and just overall produce way more oil on my face than I typically have. So for me, when I'm wearing my glasses, my makeup has to be extra primed and I like to make sure that it lasts extra long. But the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys how I do a little bit differently when I wear my glasses are my eyebrows. So I'm gonna pop on a pair of glasses just to show you guys that my eyebrows pretty much disappear underneath frames, especially larger frames, more thick frames like this. These are the Ashley blue light glasses from SOJOS Vision. The frame of the glasses like completely covers my eyebrows. This happens to me in a lot of glasses. I have thinner eyebrows, lighter eyebrows, so I just like to make my eyebrows a little bit more extended on the top here. I don't like to make them look super pointy or really crazy, but I just like to extend my eyebrows and definitely thicken them a little bit more than I normally would. I'm going to be using my favorite, I'm sure you guys know, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate, and I'm just going to start off by doing my brows like I normally would. I typically like to start off at the front and then work my way back. And then when I get to the top part of my brow here, a little bit around my arch, I'm just going to extend it up and down just a little bit, if you guys could see, just to make my eyebrow almost appear a little bit taller than it naturally is, so it peeks out a little bit above the glasses frame. Now I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of brow powder. This is the Profusion one that I absolutely love. It's so good, but I definitely find that brow powder helps add to the natural look of eyebrows and just adds a little bit of fluffiness to it, makes it a little bit more hair-like rather than just using something like the Brow Wiz. And then lastly, I'm just going to clean up the eyebrow. I love using the concealer F75 brush just because it's nice and sharp and really helps me clean up the brow, but I'm not going to get rid of that extra little arch that I created, just kind of try to clean up around it. There's one eyebrow done. Definitely bear with me. It is gonna look a little harsh until the rest of my face is done, but I just want to throw on the glasses again just to show you guys that now at least you could definitely see some of my eyebrow, whereas before a lot of my eyebrows didn't show. I mean, it still doesn't show a ton, but I definitely think some of that definition is showing through. If I go ahead and pop on a little bit of a smaller and thinner frame, these are called the She Young blue light glasses in the rose gold frame, the eyebrow really gets a chance to shine shine. It looks a lot more neat and put together and polished than the eyebrow with no makeup on it. So that is how the eyebrows are looking. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other one, and then I'm going to come back and share with you guys how I do my eye makeup for glasses. So here are the eyebrows done with a pair of glasses on, just so you guys can see the finished look. They almost look like the perfect kind of thickness and sharpness and everything like that. So now we're going to move on to actually doing the eyeshadow, but I like to kind of stick to something that I normally do, just focus on a little bit more detail and almost act as if I'm contouring the eyes a little bit more rather than just adding eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using just some typical neutrals. You guys could use whatever you want. This is the ColourPop Nude Mood Palette, just some of my favorite colors, I'm sure you guys know. The first shade that I'm gonna take is just a shade like this. This is All Natural from the Nude Mood Palette. I would just say maybe like a mid-tone brown or a brown of your liking, because I really like to use this first to contour the shape of my eye that I really want. I also do this when I'm not wearing glasses. I really like to fake the look of larger eyes, and since I want my eyes to really pop underneath the glasses and look nice and bright and awake, I am going to just try to fake a bigger eye shape. So I'm gonna start off by contouring the crease pretty high up. Once I have that shade down, I'm just taking a clean blending brush with no additional product and blend the crease shade kind of up and out to diffuse it a little more. Now I'm taking that same exact color and I'm going to apply this on the outer corner and apply this almost in like a V/circle shape, almost like I'm shaping the front of my lid to be a little bit more rounded. I don't know why, I just find this kind of shape to be very flattering underneath glasses on my eye shape, because it's going to add that depth and almost a little bit of smokiness on the outer corner, but it's going to make a nice rounded look for the front of my lid, which I think makes them pop really nicely. So I'm just kind of going to round it a little bit to deepen up the outer corner and add a little bit more of that deepness and smokiness that I want to show through the glasses lenses. I'm going to take a deep chocolatey brown shade. This one is in the shade Moody, and I'm going to apply that kind of in that same circular-ish type of shape on the outer corners of my eyes. I really don't want to take the darkness too far in. I just want it to almost hug that outer corner of my eye. So now for the lid, when I wear glasses, I typically just like to go for a matte. You guys can totally play around and use glitter, but just for my comfort, sometimes I feel like the glitter then gets on my glasses lenses and stuff like that. I am just gonna go in with a matte white shade, a white kind of ivory nude shade. So I'm just gonna go in with this matte shade in the ColourPop palette here and just really pack that on the front of my lid to open it up. Oh wow. This is a really good white shade, you guys. I've never used this one before on my lid, and it's beautiful. It's so bright. And it's not even like a stark white. It's more of like a ivory color, which is even more natural. This is gorgeous. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner on the top because I normally don't, and again, I don't want my eyes to look closed, but I am gonna pop a little bit of a nude liner in my waterline. This is the ColourPop BFF Creme Gel Liner in the shade Honeydew, and again, this is just going to help open up the eyes, make them appear larger, and this nude is going to really pop through the glasses lens. I don't wear waterline eyeliner often, so putting it on is a little bit of a struggle. Ooh, it's not really showing up on my left eye because my eye's watering a lot, so it's kind of just rinsing it off. All right, I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more eyeliner later. I feel like my waterline is not really retaining it right now because it's a little watery. Now for lashes, this is also personal preference. For me, I'm just gonna go ahead and really apply lots of coats of mascara. I'm going to be using this new CoverGirl combo that I've been trying. I got this recommendation from Learning to Be Fearless here on YouTube. I love her, but this is the Exhibitionist Base Primer primer as well as the Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this on. I've never experienced false lashes with glasses. I would assume that the longer you go, they are bound to kind of hit your lenses. If you want to go ahead and do false lashes, I would definitely recommend something shorter or something that's a little bit more heavy on the outer corner where your lenses are the farthest away from your eyes, if that makes any sense, but they might tend to hit your lenses. If you guys wear glasses as well as fake lashes, definitely leave any suggestions in the comments down below as to brand or style of lash. If you found anything that works that doesn't interfere with your glasses too much, definitely please let us know and help us out in the comments. But I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on my mascara. Now for the face, as I mentioned earlier, it is really important that I use long-lasting products and kind of just do a long-lasting routine when it comes to the skin and the base. For some reason, when I wear my glasses, I touch my face a lot and my face just produces a lot more oil than it typically does with nothing on my face. So I'm going to first start off with a primer spray. I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last spray just because this really hangs on to my makeup. I'm going to use this both to prime as well as set at the end. Once that dries, I'm going to be going in with a combination of two primers. I'm going to be using the Poreless Putty Primer and the Matte Putty Primer. I'm going to be using the Poreless Putty all over my face where I normally would prime, but I'm going to take the Matte Primer and apply it right where the glasses would sit on the face. This is really going to kind of dry out that area and really help the glasses from slipping and sliding. So I'm going to take first the Poreless Putty. Let me tell you guys, dipping into jars and stuff with natural nails is a dream. It's so much easier. I do miss my acrylics though. I am gonna try to kind of minimize the amount of product that I put on and around the nose area. I'm just gonna kind of have the nose be that spot where I put almost like the leftover product on my finger or on my sponge or brush, because you wanna prevent a lot of buildup in that area where the glasses are sitting, because the more amount of product you have on there, the more likely they are to kind of like sink into product and slide and create those kind of lines and crevices, or just overall move around on the face. So first I'm going to start off with blending my normal face primer, and as you guys can see, I'm just kind of taking whatever is left over and blending it a little bit on and around the nose. So now that my whole face is primed, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a mattifying primer. You guys could use whatever you have. I love the e.l.f. Matte Poreless Putty Primer because it's not drying on the skin, it's just mattifying enough for what I need, and I'm seriously taking the teeniest amount of it, if you guys can see on my finger, and just kind of placing it in these areas right here where the glasses are going to sit on the nose. Surprise, surprise, I'm using my Super Stay foundation. This is really long lasting, and it takes a lot for that foundation to really like budge and transfer. Although it's my favorite, it is especially good for the days where I wear glasses. But I'm just going to dot this all over my face. See, I almost went to dot my nose, but I'm gonna try not to, because I want, again, just to rub any leftover product on the nose area instead of really like caking the foundation on. But I'm just gonna quickly blend this out on the rest of my face and speed through this part because you guys have seen me do my foundation a bunch, and then when it comes to the nose, I will come back and talk to you guys. So now that the rest of my face is done with foundation, I'm going to take whatever is left over on my sponge and start working this on my nose. If your sponge is really absorbent, you might have to add like the tiniest amount of foundation, but I'm going to start with the bottom of the nose and then just blend any excess product up on that bridge area where the glasses are gonna sit, just to even out the nose so it matches the rest of the face, obviously, and cover up any redness. As you guys can see, my nose is pretty much evened out. I might take a little bit more foundation on the front of my nose here where it won't really affect the glasses, but up here, it's all nice and covered just with what was left over from the sponge. For concealer, I'm going in with the same concept. I'm gonna use something that is really long lasting, that is like a tried and true, that I know lasts a really long time, and that is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer. So I'm just going to apply the concealer under my eyes as normal. I am gonna draw a line up here to sharpen out that eyeshadow. Pretty much I'm doing the concealer the same that I normally would, just making sure to not take it too far into the nose. And I also am not going to highlight down the center of my nose to not build up too much product. I have to say concealer is probably the trickiest because this inner corner is so close to where I'm trying to avoid. So I guess if a little product does get on your nose, it's fine. Just try not to really cake it on and put too much in that area. And I also really like to sharpen the corner of my eyeshadow here to kind of lift up my eyes underneath the glasses. Just to get a little bit more of a detailed blend, I'm gonna go in with that same concealer brush that I used earlier to blend this up into my inner corner while avoiding the nose. Now I'm gonna go in and set the face with the Milani Make It Last Loose Setting Powder. Again, really important for me to set everything, especially with glasses, because my face gets so slippery. So this powder is very long lasting. I would say it's good for normal, dry, and oily skin, but especially for those oily areas, this really sets the makeup in place, and it also smooths out nicely. So first I'm just going to go in and set the under eyes just so my concealer doesn't crease. Now is the point where I'm going to go in and put some more product on my nose, because to me the powder is just the most important in keeping everything nice and set and in place. So I'm just going to take the powder directly on the sponge and just start really packing this into the nose, especially making sure to get in those corners where the glasses little, I don't even know what those little things called. Basically just where your glasses sit on your nose. I really want to press in that area with powder. I definitely don't want to overdo it. You don't want to dry out the area too much or like make your skin look dry or emphasize any texture, but really just focusing some powder on that inner corner is going to make a huge difference on how your makeup looks and the wear of it. I'm also going to do a little bit of extra setting just kind of like around my eyebrows up here where the frames might touch. I definitely can't leave my lower lash line hanging with glasses on, because that could really get like lost and you won't see a lot of that definition around your eye. So first I'm going to take the same dark chocolate shade Moody that I used on my outer corner, and I'm going to kind of use this as like a liner on my lower lash line using this little Sigma flat definer brush, just to kind of really intensify that lower shape of my eye. Something like this might look a little harsh at first, but I am going to smoke it out. Not only is this going to kind of accentuate my eye shape, but it's also going to allow that nude in the inner corner to pop, because we're kind of outlining it in a sense. Once the eyes are lined, just like that, you guys can totally leave this like it if you want, but I like a little bit less of a harsh look, so I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with that original brown shade that I used on a little fluffy brush, just to kind of blend this out and smoke out the lower lash line. It's still going to maintain that like eyeliner type of look, but it's just not going to be as structured looking. Do you guys just see how my eyes look like so lifted and they're just like more defined and bigger? Definitely really important underneath glasses to like really define some of your natural features, because the lenses can really take away from that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some lower lash mascara. I love the look of really heavy lashes underneath glasses, so I'm just going to really pack this on. All right, so that is the eye makeup done. I do want to go ahead and finish up the rest of the face as I normally would off camera, because that doesn't really interfere with wearing glasses at all. I do my bronzer the same, blush, highlight, and all of that good stuff. One last thing that I want to show you guys when it comes to doing my makeup for glasses is nose contour, because for me, nose contour makes the biggest difference with or without glasses, but I find that especially when I am wearing glasses, just this kind of shape right here sitting on the bridge of the nose really just emphasizes like the width of my nose here. I don't have the skinniest nose ever, so I always do like to contour it, but I feel like especially with glasses, this right here gets emphasized a lot. So I am gonna go in with a pretty, not intense nose contour, because I don't want to look overly done or like really harsh lines, but I am going to try to contour my nose to the best of my ability. me. I am not a professional and I'm still kind of getting used to contouring my nose, and I'm kind of new to it. Typically when you guys see me contour my nose, I use something like this. This is the Sigma F10 powder slash blush brush. It's a little bit bigger. I use this for my all over bronzer, and then I just kind of take it down the sides of my nose like this. But I find that's when I want to do a little bit more of a natural contour. But for days when I'm wearing glasses, I like to make the contour a little bit more noticeable. So I'm going to use this Sigma diffused crease. This is the same one that I used in my eye, and I'm just gonna dip into the teeniest amount of my bronzer. I don't want this to be too harsh, and I'm just gonna start kind of like fluffing some little lines down my nose. I'm not a professional at this at all. Nose contour is definitely something that's still like a work in progress for me, but I do find that it makes a difference. Just to kind of help the process along, I do want to take a little bit of just whatever highlighter I'm going to use down the center of my nose to kind of highlight the skinniest part, I guess you could say. Ooh, I definitely think that made a huge difference, you guys. I think my nose just looks more slender, and like these aren't like necessarily highlighting it as much because we have that contour going on. Bronzer, blush, and highlight are done. I just wanted to come back and show you guys that I am going to be putting highlighter on the inner corner of my eye, just because when I do an all matte eye, I really like a little pop of something shimmery, especially on the inner corner. I think it looks beautiful. Lastly, I am going to be going in with the same Milani Make It Last setting spray. Again, something with a lot of lasting power that has a good strength to it. I definitely recommend for underneath glasses. Something like this does have a little bit of alcohol in it, so definitely be careful. I don't use something like this every day. I will only use something like this on occasions like this, when I'm wearing glasses or when I need my makeup to last hours and hours, like prom night, or if I'm going to, let's say, a wedding or something like that. I will only use setting sprays with alcohol in it for those occasions because it does add a lot of hours onto the wear of your makeup. It is extremely important that you guys let your setting spray dry completely before you put on your glasses, because if your makeup is still wet and you pop on your glasses, you're going to get those marks instantly. It's kind of going to just push through everything and ruin everything that we just did to make sure that doesn't happen. Here is the final makeup look with the glasses on. Again, these are the She Young blue light glasses from SOJOS. Ugh, I love how this looks so much. I'm gonna try to tilt my head down a little so you guys don't see the reflection, but I am in love with this makeup look for under glasses. I really think sometimes it could be hard to find the fine line of making your eyes look defined, but then sometimes when I put on too much eye makeup, my eyes look small, and this is my go-to look for under glasses because I feel like it is truly the perfect mix of both. My eyes are defined enough and they look smoky and you could see the eyeshadow, but yet they look open and awake and approachable at the same time. Not only is the makeup look super cute and really great for underneath glasses, it feels very comfortable as well. Before I really started noticing how much makeup can really affect the slightiness of your glasses and how they feel on your face, I would hate the feeling of glasses under makeup because it would feel so cakey. The glasses would not stay in place, but with the combination of the mattifying primer and just overall really minimizing the amount of product on that area, the glasses feel really comfortable on my face and they are not going to slip and slide throughout the day. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this makeup look as much as I do, but I am very excited to end this video on a positive note. I have teamed up with SOJOS Vision to give 3 of you guys a chance to win a pair of glasses from their site. I was so excited when they offered this because I truly love their glasses. They're so cute. They have a ton of different styles depending on what you like. They offer blue light glasses, sunglasses, and I believe they also offer glasses for both men and women. 3 winners are going to get to pick 1 pair of glasses from their site. So before I go ahead and jump on into how to enter the giveaway, I'm going to quickly do a little try on of the 4 pairs of glasses that I have from SOJOS, just so you guys can see what they look like and kind of try to get some sense of the quality and stuff like that. First off, these are the She Young blue light glasses, and these are definitely my favorite pair that I picked out from them. They give me almost like a little bit of a retro vibe. I feel like they're similar to glasses maybe that that were worn in like the 60s or the 70s. I love the really thin and dainty frame. It allows for my makeup to show through. It feels very lightweight on the face, and these are a really, really beautiful rose gold color, as I'm sure you guys can see. The next pair of blue light glasses that I picked out have a little bit more of a strong yellow tint to them, and these are the Ashley blue light glasses in the leopard and gold frame. How cute are these two, you guys? They are a little bit more of a thicker frame, a little bit heavier on the face, but not necessarily uncomfortable. But just to show you guys, they do have a lot of different styles depending on your preference. So again, these are the Ashleys. I also have a couple pair of sunglasses from them. These ones are their round retro sunglasses in a rose gold frame and a pink mirrored lens. These are so different for me. I didn't think I would pick something like this on their website just because I usually like something brown, kind of to match my hair, to be a little bit more toned down. These are so cute. I can definitely see these being really cute with different outfits on like vacation or something. Last but not least, I picked out their Sunset Sunnies. These have like the double bridge, which is so retro, so cute. These also are polarized, but they give off a little bit more of a green tint through the lens rather than like a blue or a brown. So those are the Sunset Sunnies. Now that you guys have seen the glasses, let's go ahead and jump on into the giveaway rules. Again, you don't have to pick one of the 4 that I have. I will have a link down below to their shop, and you guys can pick any one pair of glasses that you want. Of course, the first requirement, as always, is you guys must be subscribed to my channel and like this video. Whether you're a subscriber already or you go ahead and subscribe right now, it doesn't matter. As long as you guys are a subscriber of mine, that is the first requirement. Secondly, make sure to leave me a comment down below. You guys can say anything you want in the comment. This comment will be like your official entry that I'm going to run through the generator. So definitely make sure you guys leave a comment if you want to be entered. Your comment can say anything you want. Just make sure you leave me a form of contact, whether that's your Instagram or Twitter DM or your email, just so I could contact you if you guys are the winner of this giveaway. You guys can go ahead and follow my Instagram as well as SOJOS Instagram. I will have them down below. That is not a strict requirement for the giveaway. It is just optional, just because I know not everyone has Instagram. And lastly, you must be at least 18 years or older and live within the United States to enter the giveaway. Good luck, you guys. I am very excited for 3 of you to get a chance to try these glasses. I highly recommend them. If you guys want to go ahead and shop on your own, I will have their shop as well as the 4 glasses that I tried on today linked down below as well. But that is going to complete this video. That is my makeup for glasses. I really hope that you guys found this video helpful and enjoyed my look and my tips and tricks. If you did enjoy, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you'll get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.